Sociologists are significant individuals in the century. One of it is Pierre Bourdieu. Who is Pierre Bourdieu? Pierre Bourdieu was a renowned sociologist and public intellectual who made significant contributions to general sociological theory, to theorizing the link between education and culture, and to research into the intersections of taste, class, and education. He is well known for pioneering such terms as symbolic violence, cultural capital, and habitus. His book, Distinction, a social critique of the judgment of taste, is the most cited sociological text in the recent decades. Bourdieu was born on August 1, 1930 in Danguin, France, and died in Paris on January 23, 2002. He grew up in a small village in the south of France and attended a public high school nearby before moving to Paris to attend the Lycée Louis Le Grand. Following that, Bourdieu studied philosophy at the École Normale Supérieure, also in Paris. Career and later life. Upon graduation, Bourdieu taught philosophy at the High School of Moulins, a small town in mid-central France, before serving in the French army in Algeria, then taking a post as lecturer in Algiers in 1958. Bourdieu conducted ethnographic research while the Algerian War continued. He studied the conflict by the Cabal people, and the results of this study were published in Bourdieu's first book, Sociologie d'Algérie, the Sociology of Algeria. Let us now go to top 8 Pierre Bourdieu. Building on the work of Marx, Durkheim, Weber, and others, Pierre Bourdieu established what he called the cultural deprivation theory, which states that people tend to think higher class cultures are better than lower class cultures. As a result, members of the higher classes believe that members of the lower classes are to blame for their children's shortcomings in learning and advancement. It follows that the higher classes' assumptions of superiority are self-propelling prophecies. To declare oneself better is an act of social positioning, not necessarily truth. The ruling classes, Bourdieu said, have the power to impose meaning, to instate their own cultural choices as correct, to declare their culture as worthy of being sought. But he cautioned that people should not assume higher classes are necessarily better. Bourdieu blamed the education system, not the values of the working class, for the gaps in the academic achievements of children, a theory that has gained traction even after Bourdieu's death. His most famous work is 1979's Distinction, a social critique of the judgment of taste, as was said a while ago.